Police baby.
Canado bajo.
Galamsey baby.
Canado bajo.
Galamsey baby.
Proteste bajo.
Police baby. Proteste bago. Police baby. Proteste bago. Police baby.
Canado bajo.
Galamsey baby.
Canado bajo.
Galamsey baby.
Proteste bajo.
Police baby.
Proteste bajo.
Police baby.
Canado bajo.
Galamsey baby.
Canado bajo.
Galamsey baby.
Mic check. Guys, we're gonna talk. You just have to repeat after us, yeah? 1. We are the people. 2. We won't be silent. 3. Stop going, let's say now, 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 now. 1. 2. We won't be silent. 3.
Galamsey, no, 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 no.
1.
We are the people.
2.
We won't be silent.
3.
Galamsey, no, 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 no.
1.
We are the people.
2.
We won't be silent.
3.
Galamsey, no, 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 no.
1.
We are the people.
2.
We won't be silent.
3.
Galamsey, no, 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 no.
1.
We are the people.
2.
We won't be silent. Galamsey, no, 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 no.
We won't be silent.
Galamsey, no, 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 no.
1.
We are the people.
2.
We won't be silent.
3.
Galamsey,
Now, 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 1.
we are the people.
One of the strange things I've noticed today is, in as much as we've got the numbers here, we are in a very sensitive location in the country. There is no police persons around. But when they were protesting in Ghana, as the saying went, protest tobacco, police bebre. Protest tobacco.
Police very.
Okay. Why do you think there is no police officer here?
I think the reason there's no police around here is because peaceful protest is seen as a peaceful protest, and all the protocols were followed. Even though they did the same thing in Ghana, people still got arrested. The main reason is how democracy works here versus how it works in Ghana. I think the government in Ghana is a bit agitated because there's unrest, and the unrest is coming from the fact that there's economic hardship, and then the issue with Galamsey is affecting not just the water, it's affecting the soil, right? I just read a few minutes ago that yam that is being exported has had traces of metal in it, so we're going to lose exports. We're already losing exports for pineapple and things like that. So the government knows all of this, right? And the people protesting is basically sort of shedding light onto the things that are happening in Ghana. And you know how we're like in Ghana, we don't like people, we don't like to wash our dirty linen in public. And I think that is what the issue is. Personally, my best friend and another friend were arrested at the protest. My best friend, her name is Felicity. She's well known. Her picture is everywhere. She was arrested, and my other friend, Nana, was also arrested. And they've been in police custody since, like, it's been over 2 weeks now, and they have a court hearing on the 8th and the 11th. We don't know what's going to happen, but I really hope that the police comes to their senses and let them go, because the charges against them are bogus, and there is no basis at all for protesting people who want a better Ghana for not just themselves, their children and their children's children, and for all Ghanaians as well. Okay, thank you.
We won't be silent. 3. The people united will never be defeated. 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 Freedom, citizens. when I go back home.
Galamsey, baby. Free the citizens.
Free the citizens.
Free the citizens. Free the citizens. Free the protesters in Ghana. Free the protesters in Ghana. Free the citizens in Ghana. Stop Galamsey. Stop Galamsey. Free the citizens. Free the citizens in Ghana. Free the protesters in Ghana. Free the citizens. Stop Galamsey. Stop illegal mining. Stop illegal mining. Stop destroying the rivers. Stop destroying the rivers in Ghana. Stop Galamsey. Stop illegal mining. Stop surface mining. Stop Galamsey. Thank you.
Yes, people. So we have come together at the Ghana High Commission in London. And yeah, somebody may ask, well, Nana, why are you there? I am here because I'm a Ghanaian, okay? And yeah, what is definitely being made to believe is in Ghana, there is a concern about water bodies being impacted because of what? The lack of control, the lack of supervision, and for that reason, water bodies are definitely getting impacted, corrupted, and people are actually suffering the impact of it. So we have come here together at the Ghana High Commission. I have done my best to speak to people, and what we are saying is do share this video with other people. We will continue to share the news. We will continue to support the campaign, and the main reason why we have to do that is there is only one source of water. And if the waters are corrupted, there isn't any way that we can go back. Yes, people may be able to afford it, but we are looking at the bigger population. So join us on this channel where we celebrate Black excellence. Like, subscribe, and share with other people. But the main information is we need to make sure we join this campaign where we are saying stop Galamsey now. People, my name is Nana SA. Join us to celebrate Black excellence. Boom.
So we're here. Yes. Now I want to know that we're here. We're going to turn up the heat a bit, yeah? Yeah? We're going to shout a few things today. We're going to make 3 statements, the reason why we're here this afternoon. And that's stop. Go on, help me. Yeah? So we're saying stop Galamsey now, yeah? And what else are we saying? We're saying free the citizens, yeah? We've gathered here this afternoon. What I want us to do today is literally to shake this Ghana High Commission here. We want all the neighbors and everyone to hear why we're here. We want people to feel our presence this afternoon. You lot ready? So one, we're going to shout, free the citizens. No. Yeah, we're going to shout now, free the citizens. Now let's do that again one more time. We're turning up the heat. Say, free the citizens. Free the citizens. Let's do that one more time. Free the citizens. Free the citizens. Free the citizens. Free the citizens. Turn it up again. Say, free the citizens. Free the citizens. Stop Galamsey now. Stop Galamsey now. Stop Galamsey now. Stop Galamsey now. Free the citizens. Free the citizens. Free the citizens. Free the citizens. Stop Galamsey now. Stop Galamsey now. Thank you. Alright guys, let me say this quickly. Now, I'm here, I'm very much cool, but I'm very much provoked. That's right. And the reason why we're all gathered here this afternoon is because I feel like we're all provoked as well. Yeah. And I'm going to start by saying this. We're all Ghanaians at heart. Yes. And that's the reason why we can also take matters into our hands and stand our grounds to say that enough is enough.
Yes.
You know, many years ago, we had fathers that fought our battles. Of course, we look at the land of Ghana, we had Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, who fought a battle into our independence. We're saying, people are saying that Ghanaians are timid. But guess what? We're not timid, guys. No. More time, a lot of people are timid because they've been oppressed. People are timid because they've been oppressed. But we're making a statement, we're making a global statement to say that there is a new breed, there's a new generation that's standing up for what's right. Yes. Regardless of what it takes, a new generation that is ready and that is willing to pay the price. And that's the reason why we've gathered here this afternoon softening in our numbers. I hope you're hearing me this afternoon.
Yes.
Today we're gathered in our numbers because that same spirit still lives in us.
Yeah.
That fighting spirit still lives in us for us to stand and to advocate for what's right.
Yes.
We're sending a message across to our brothers and our sisters who are across the globe. Those in the motherland, and we're saying that we're standing with them.
Yes.
We're standing with them regardless of what it takes, regardless of the price. We are willing to pay the price to see our nation free.
Yes.
Simple. Yes.
Are you hearing me this afternoon, guys?
Yes.
Now, what am I trying to say now? It is now our duty, it is our responsibility to unite our voices together. This is no longer a one-day demonstration.
No.
The fight lives in our hearts. It is not a one-day thing, it is an everyday thing until we enter into real independence. Are you not hearing me? We still haven't yet encountered independence. We need to get into a place where we can see that real independence. I don't know about you, but we're very much involved. I know the term diaspora seems very fancy, but we are Ghanaians at heart. And we're very much involved with every single thing that's happening because for some of us, we're going back home. We're going back home and we want to go back to our nation that's well. We want to go back to a nation that cares about its citizens. We want to go back to a nation that we can boast in, we can be proud of. That's where we want to go to. And I'm saying this with all boldness, guys. I'm saying this with all boldness, and we must not hold our words back. Until we get what we deserve as citizens, until the citizens back home are free, until galaxies has been stopped in our nation, there is no politician that should have a rest. No politician should be peaceful. In the nation of Ghana, there is no politician that must be left to walk around like that as easy as it is. Make sure that they also pay the price at home. And when they step into this territory called London, we will also do whatever it takes. If we have to break protocols to get to them, we will break protocols and hold them accountable. No more should we be oppressed. No more shall we be oppressed, guys. No more, guys. So this alternate, even as we're gathered here, it is not a one-day thing, guys. This is a fight that a new generation must take on, and we must be bold enough to take this fight. Because our children are depending on us. Many years ago, our parents probably had the same fight. But today we have the same opportunity to put up this fight. A fight that we must put up, a fight that our children should come and say that indeed we are proud of what our parents did for us. This week, personally, I was here in this building. I was here in this building this week to meet with the Ghana High Commissioner. But guess what? It doesn't matter I'm here today. Because we're saying that we're standing with the people. We want our citizens free. We want every single galaxy. We need the galaxy to be stopped right now. And we're not going to stop, guys. Listen, the only weapon that we have is for us to use our voices. These are the only weapons that we have. And we must speak to the globe hears us. We must speak to every single person hears us, guys. So I'm very much encouraged. I'm very much charged this often. I want to say a very big thank you to every single individual that has made the time to be here. A very big thank you, guys. I'm going to round up by saying this, the fight doesn't stop here, guys. In fact, the fight has only begun. Let us go on social media. Use every single platform that's available to you and raise your voices. When you see any politician here in London, break all protocols, oppose them and hold them accountable. Do not allow them oppress you because we're saying enough is enough. They've oppressed our brothers and sisters back home for a very long time. And us as diasporas, it is now time for us to stand against the odds and do what is right. We're very much privileged. Now let us use that to our advantage and do what is right. Thank you very much, guys.
What we do is we promote black excellence.
Okay.
Lo and behold, I am a Ghanaian, but what's happening is when we hear of what Galamsey affecting our country, we need to come out here and find out, how best we can support as a community. So tell me about it. What's your view about what's going on in terms of maybe the politicians, the government reaction to all that is going on for the water bodies which are being damaged?
I think I mentioned earlier when I was speaking, like, I have bleak hope because the average politician does not care about the citizens. They only care about themselves. The government knows exactly what's going on. They just do not care. And I think we should just put our power in our votes. This December, we should go to the poll and decide for the better of Ghana. And unfortunately, the better Ghana is not the Ghana we have now. Ghana has only retrogressed. There is no good that can come from what is happening now. The fact that people are going out to protest and are getting arrested is diabolical. There are criminals in power doing worse things. There are people in government doing worse things, and I've not seen a night in jail. And then the average Ghanaian who is on the streets protesting for our freedom, protesting for the betterment of Ghana, is in prison. That is disgusting. And the government hates us, and I'm sorry, it's about time that we start showing them the exact disdain that they give us.
What would you be saying to diasporans in terms of adding their voice, in terms of
At the end of the day, the government only wants Ghana to be pretty for December, and even that, it's not even pretty, it's still ugly. Lend your voice when you have to, attend the protest when you have to, tweet when you have to, use the hashtag Stop Galamsey Now, Free the Citizens Now, and lend your voice to this cause. Thank you.
Granny,
Those of you who missed Akwaye Obai Obetiame, go back to that tape and find out why I said that. There is something mentally wrong with us. If we can see this destruction and know the destruction, and we are aware of the destruction, and we continue, Jesus, Holy Christ, good God, we continue to, as I'm speaking now, it is being done. Go to all the mining areas as we speak right now. Children are being born deformed, fishes are dying, trees are dying, vegetation is dying. We are still doing it. Now, isn't it? Wouldn't you say that perhaps mentally something is not right? This nonsense must stop. This nonsense must stop. Sometimes I say that we have programmed ourselves for self-destruction. Do you know what's sad? Even sadder than everything I'm talking about. In the midst of all this, folks, in our politics, it's still business as usual. When I say business as usual in our politics, you understand it? It's still the same old thing. Nobody is paying any attention to the death and destruction that is taking place. No. We want to win power. This is our manifesto. When we come, we'll do this and that. And we know that while we are talking about this, we are destroying our very lives. But it is business as usual. Listen, in the midst of this, you would think that, at least in Ghana, we have two strong parties. You would think that they will be led by the president of this country. There will be a complete treatment of this issue as an emergency, and the two parties will have to sit down and constructively think, how do we put an end to this nonsense? Both parties. Say, as I'm say MPP, NDC, what about party? Let's put our minds together and let's save our country. Forget about the party. This is national. You know something? Two things that we should be aware of. There's what we call the national interest, and then we have what we call the partisan interest. If you're doing something that is primarily good for NDC, it is a partisan interest. Keep doing it, it's good for your party. If you're doing it, that's primarily good for MPP, it is a partisan interest. Keep doing it. But Ghana, I beg you, start thinking. We should get to the point where we can distinguish between what is a national interest and what is a partisan interest. And I'm telling you, when the issue comes, and we all know that this issue, this is a national interest, we should get together as a nation and take care of that national interest and stop this nonsensical partisan ping pong.